Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to my hardcore series. I must say, thank you to everybody who were offering suggestions on how we make this game a lot harder, or this playthrough a lot harder. And I've gone through all of the comments, and I'm going to read them out, and then I'm going to tell you what we are going to do and what I've decided to do. So, Camille, sorry, said that we sell ingots with a limited number of smelters. So we can only produce ingots and sell ingots with a limited amount of smelters to produce those, which slows it down dramatically. Peter Karlstrom, thank you very much. No tunneling, only open pits was one suggestion, and no buying parts, repair from broken down machinery. That's a really interesting one. That's a really interesting one. I really like that, but I do wonder how much machinery we would have lying around. But that is a really, really, really good idea. Aliveria, thank you very, very much. Mine the top of the highest point and have to get a loader up the hill, scaffold to keep everything stable and build processing. A big pile of dirt in the valley. So all of the dirt that we do, we need to make a big pile of dirt in the valley, which is actually sounds really, really cool as well. Mr. 402 TA, pay full price for materials from the store, no making your own, and cap the profit margin, which is awesome. Brian, thank you so much, mate. No selling dirt, reclamation only, so only using dirt that we, our product of dirt, just to do landscaping and stuff like that. No selling that. Only raw ore can be sold or exported. 20 to 25% of sales into the company account with no withdrawals. As many parts as possible built from mined resources. Power has to be diesel generators. A cap of 10 cubic meters for digging equipment as a max, so nothing greater than that. Wash plant stays put once built, and have to haul ore to the wash plant. Pretty bloody good there too. Any parts purchased incur a 10%, so it's like being in Australia. You buy something and then you pay 10% GST on top of that. PT, thank you very much. No purchase construction material and no selling of raw ores. So that's they're the responses that I got from you guys. Thank you very much to everybody who responded. What is Simi going to do? All right. Peter Karlstrom, you suggested that there's no tunneling, only open pits. That is rule number 1. So that is so we're going in that direction. Rule number 1: no tunneling, only open pits. That's going to be really good because it means that we're going to have to do a lot more work to get to ores and stuff like that. I absolutely love that. Aliveria, thank you very much. Big pile of dirt in valley. Rule number 2: we will create a big pile of dirt in the valley, so we'll dump a lot of our dirt there. We'll keep some in storage for usage for landscaping and stuff, but we'll create ourselves a big pile of dirt there. Mr. 402 TA, thank you so much. Pay full price for materials from store, so no making my own materials. If I want scaffolding or anything like that, then we will purchase those from the store and don't have any real choice on that. So I really like that. That's going to be rule number 3: full price for materials from store, and we'll get onto that in a sec as well. Brian, no selling dirt, reclamation only. That is rule number 4 for our series, and I'll put these up as I'm going through them. That is rule number 4. 20% of sales into company account with no withdrawals. Every time we sell something, we've got to pay 20. I'm going to go 25% actually, because he suggested 20 to 25%. So we're going to go 20%. So 20% of anything that we sell, I have to transfer into the company account, and I'm not allowed to withdraw it. That is rule number 5. Love it. Love it. Power has to be diesel generators. Yes, let's do that. It's going to put a lot of strain on us. So that is going to be rule number 6. 10 cubic meter digging equipment max. Not going to worry about that one at this point in time. Wash plant stays put once built, and we have to haul ore. Yes. Rule number 7. Wash plant. Any parts purchased, incur a 10%. Now, I'm tossing up between that one or the really difficult one that Peter Karlstrom said, which was no buying parts, repair from broken down machinery. That really interests me. That really interests me. So I think what we're going to do, oh yeah, that one's a really tough one. I'm gonna make a decision on that at some point. I may go with the any parts purchasing, incur 10%, which will be obviously purchase the part and then put 10% into the company coffers. And no purchasing construction material. So, which was PT. PT suggested no purchasing of construction material. I like that idea. We can purchase full product, but we can't purchase, like I can't go and purchase ingots to make steel or anything like that. So I really like that one. And that is going to be rule number 8. I think that is going to be an awesome way to continue on with what we're doing here. So that's fantastic. The only thing, the only variation that I might make is I think I will. I'm going to have to stop making timber stuff for starters, which is all here. I'm making planks and stuff like that, so we're going to have to stop making planks. Because we can only purchase this stuff. We can only purchase. Let's see, that's not really making anything there. So we can only purchase raw stuff, which is which is a way to go, I think. Now I will use up my wooden floors and my wooden blocks that I've got here before we purchase more. But for now, let's get stuck into doing a little bit of mining. So some really, really awesome suggestions there. First thing that we need to do is we need to get rid of and sell this off, because you are going, buddy. Because we are now going to sell that off, and we are going to have to purchase ourselves a generator. A 28 kilowatt generator. Should we go the big boy straight off, or should we go I thought there was 2. Yes, there is a 2200 or a 1600. At the moment, I reckon that the draw on this is going to be 291 kilowatts. So I think what we might do is we might purchase ourselves probably the 1600 kilowatt one for now. Oh no, let's get ourselves the 2200, and that'll give us just a little bit of leeway if we want to start throwing some lights up and all of that type of stuff. So let's spin him around. We'll get the generator down here, right about there somewhere. Just see if we can yep, right about there, I reckon. So let's throw him in there. So that is our generator, which means we're going to need to purchase fuel for our generator, which is no worries. Let's go. Let's have a look at what the let's grab our cable and hook our cable up to here, and let's just have a look. It doesn't really tell us how many liters it takes. So we're going to have to go in, and we are going to have to purchase generator fuel, and I'm going to purchase 100 of them. which is going to cost us $8,900. We're going to have to keep that running, so we don't really have any choice. Now, if I've got 100 barrels and I throw that over there, 100 barrels is giving us 1,000 liters. So we're going to have to be very, 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 very careful about how we do this. All right, so that's that bit there. Over here, these planks and stuff, I'm going to take these planks and I'm going to delete this workbench. There we go. And I'm going to take these planks and I am going to stop that and take those tree logs, and we're going to destroy this one as well. All right. We don't have anywhere to live at the moment, and it is thundering, so we probably need to be inside that. So this is going to be great. This is going to be. I'm really, really excited about this. But what I think we might do is we'll sell off our wooden planks. We'll sell off our workbenches, and we'll get rid of our tree logs. Right. So we can. So we're allowed to chop wood and sell raw wood if we want to, but we can't make any products or any timber products. Anything that we want to buy, floors and stuff like that, is all going to have to be purchased. Love it. Love the idea of it. So very, very, very excited about this, because now I feel like we have quite a bit of a challenge. How much did we actually sell then? We sold 90 grand's worth of stuff. So I need to remember this, right? I need to remember this. Economic transaction overview today. Data will show after 2 days, because I'm going to need to put 10% away. So I think we just sold. I think we just sold 100 grand's worth of stuff, which means that I'm going to have to put, or 25% of that actually. So I'm going to have to put 25 grand into we're going to have to transfer 25,000 into, come on, deposit to company, 25 grand, which is the profit. So we've got to take that profit there. So we need to remember to do that. That's going to be one of those things that we're going to have to make sure that we do. So, so there you go. All right. I think things are going to go really, really well. We are going to need to build ourselves a storage container at some point in time. We may actually put that down here. I don't know. Raw. So we're only selling raw ores. So we've got a lot of coal down there that we can actually sell off as well, which is going to help us out. Minus the 20, the 25%, which again is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm just firing up my Xbox controller. So let's get in and start digging some more of this out and getting this all sorted out and all leveled out here as we continue to dig this hill down. Well, she is going quite well, to be honest, digging this out. Down we go. Find that balance, which is about there. And we'll start getting this stuff. We do need to work out exactly where we're going to build our house as well. And in we go. Lovely. All right, cool. Get some digging done. Get some stuff in. We're not really going to get anything from what we've got here. But what we're probably going to need to do is make sure that we do continually sell stuff off to keep everything happy in there. So to keep our bank account happy. So yeah, I was super happy to see everybody's comments and stuff, and there were some really good suggestions all the way through that, and I think we've got we're at a point now where it's definitely going to put give me quite a big challenge. So. There we go, lovely. Get all of that out as well. At the moment, leveling this out isn't really giving us anything to sell. I think this is all pretty well straight dirt here. So okay, down we go. Let's get this down. And we're going to have to look as well at what we're going to do with the wash plant as well. I streamed out of ore yesterday. I'm filming this on a Sunday, or recording this on a Sunday. I streamed out of ore for my Saturday stream, and we had a great time. Great time. Had one of the community members, Aussie, come on and do some multiplayer on the other map, and you'll see that when I record my normal episode and my normal season 2 playthrough. So we did quite a bit of good work in there. Started getting some coal happening and all that stuff, which is really cool. Alright, let's bring this down. Maybe a little bit more. See if we can't dig that through and keep it relatively straight. Looks like there might actually be some pay dirt in here, so we may get ourselves a little bit of gold and some ruby and diamond out of it as well. There we go. Dump you in here, and I am going to have to get out, and I'm going to have to remember this, guys. What have we got sitting in here at the moment? Ah, look, we can fill this up quite a bit, actually. We can fill it up quite a bit, so I don't think there's any point in turning it on and processing it yet. Seeing as how we're going to have to seriously conserve fuel. $8,900 for the fuel that we bought was considerable. There we go. It's going to be interesting to see where this takes us as well, isn't it? Like, and how long it's going to take to get there too. But I'm hoping that I can get this area all nice and flat and stuff. Hopefully without having to buy a roller, but the rollers are a relatively good price. So, but if we are doing open cart only, which is a fantastic idea, we are going to have to get ourselves a truck and an excavator, probably, I would think. Let's get this down here. There we go. This is straight dirt here, this one, so I'm going to have to clean off the top of that ridge there as well. Need to be very, very careful on how much fuel we use. That's probably, I think, going to be our biggest expense. So it's going to be interesting to get into the finances and check out what's going on, you know. go. Get you. That's another full load. Beautiful. Have a sip of coffee while I'm reversing. Very, very nice. In you go. Okay. I do also want to paint this thing a different color as well. Actually, I want to get rid of the yellow, so I think we might paint it a different color. In fact, we'll go into the store right now and we will check it out. Paint. Materials. No, it's in equipment. Paint. I reckon we might paint this fella. Green moss is pretty good. Orange is pretty good. Red would be pretty cool, actually. I reckon we might paint this fella. Oh, green moss, I reckon. No, because I did that in my other one, didn't I? I painted green moss, so we should paint it something else. Red midnight. Let's paint it red midnight. So one of those. Lovely. Let's go into here. No, let's go into the inventory. And instead of yellow fire, let's paint it that. Now that was, I'm going to have to transfer $5 because that was, because I think that was, deposit to company $5, which is our GST. GST. I can't believe it. I pay it in real life, and we're paying it in this now as well. All right. Excellent, excellent. What fantastic suggestions you guys have come up with. Really. Let's dig into here. Grab some of that. We're going to have to go in here and smooth everything out as well. And the fact that we're going to have to bring everything over to here is going to be... well, I think, wash plant, so all of this, I think we can keep that in the same place, and that has to stay in the same place, but we may have to move some of this as we expand our mine and stuff, so we'll have to keep that one in mind. That'll probably have to be a thing. Like, I won't be able to leave everything where it is because we do need to expand on it. Alright, beautiful. Getting all of this out, getting all of this flat, which is really, really cool. I think considering what we're doing and how we're doing it, I think we may end up having to get a roller to sort of start rolling these areas out and stuff. But it's not a great expense, so it's probably quite worth it, to be honest. Start getting rid of all of this stuff here. There we go, lovely. So super excited about this. I'm already loving the challenge. Just the anticipation of the challenge. So there we go. Okay. So we're getting this area cleaned off pretty well. Pretty well. I'll bring you down to there. Drop him down a little bit, dig into there a bit. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Lovely. Just want to check what we do have sitting in here at the moment. Plenty. It's got plenty of storage, which is really, really good because that's going to save us money. Yes, I am being a tight ass. I have to. I have to with our new rules. So, down we go. So keep your eye out on my Discord. I am going to put out a call for some people to join a multiplayer stream. So probably for next weekend, next Saturday. So I will put that call out on Discord. I'm also on my Discord creating an out of awe channel. I'm going to create an out of awe voice channel. So if you guys are playing together and you're doing multiplayer and stuff, you'll be able to hook up on voice through my channel, which will be really, really cool. It'd be great to see you guys out there playing and stuff together. And then we'll do some channels as well, which are going to where you can place photos, talk about out of awe, make suggestions, ask questions, all of that type of stuff. So come over. The link is below for my Discord, which is really, really awesome. And I also have memberships on my YouTube channel to help me out. And the lowest membership that you can get is actually $1 is only $1.50 a month. $1.50 a month is really hardly anything, despite the fact that we're all struggling at the moment. But it certainly helps out the channel and helps me keep stuff like this going. So keep that in mind. $1.50 a month. It's the cheapest membership. But there are other tiers of memberships if you want to support the channel at a higher tier. That would be absolutely awesome as well. There we go. Lovely. Nice. So we'll do another couple of scoops, and then we'll process these materials and see what we've got left over. And I might have a look at the cost of this. Here we go. Autosave. I might have a look at the cost of this roller as well, because we may grab the roller just to smooth things out a little, make it a little bit easier to smooth things out. Especially if we're going to be sort of moving between different areas as well. So we'll sort of keep that in mind as well. All right, one last scoop. Through there, grab some of that. And in here we go. I mean, you know, the other possibility as well is that we that I take a loan out for some equipment, for some new equipment, and then we're going to be hit with this massive. We're going to be hit with this massive bloody interest bill as well. So, which again would make it even tougher, wouldn't it? So, let's turn him on. We're producing what we need to produce there. Let's turn you on as well, and we'll see all this stuff actually disappear out of here. Cool. It's showing all as dirt, but I think we have a majority of dirt in there. So while that is processing, it's pumping the black smoke out. We're gonna need to. I think we were going to build a house down. I was going to build a house down over here somewhere, which is really, really cool. So we'll probably have to flatten an area out here as well. Build our house there, and when we start, well, we're only selling raw ores, so we don't need any production equipment, which is really, really cool. So we'll continue cutting through here, and then we'll start working this and probably getting a bit of that coal out of the ground, because that's going to give us a bit of money, isn't it? So what have we got there? Still consuming all of that. Actually, it's taken a while to consume it, isn't it? So lovely. Gotta love it. We've got stuff going down in here. We've got everything going through the wash plant there. They are putting in water pumps and all that type of stuff as well. So let's I'm pretty excited about that. We've got some gold ore there. We just got a lot of dirt coming through, don't we? Yeah, we've got a lot of just a lot of dirt coming through. What are you washing at the moment? You're doing ruby. Okay, let's throw that in, and let's do ruby, some diamond, get those processed as well. And we've got some stuff here to sell as well. All right, cool. It's all happening. Nothing's happening over here. It's just all, that's just the way it is. All right, cool. How are we going? So we're at 11%. My God, we're going to use so much fuel. Thanks, Brian. We've used 80 litres of fuel already, nearly. Damn you, Brian. All right, cool. That's okay. Let's see. Where are we going to put our dirt pile as well? Oh, so we've got so much, such a lovely area here to work, haven't we? So we could actually probably do a little bit more exploring as well while we're waiting for that to run. So there's got to be some areas around here where we can actually probably find some other ores and stuff. I think the dark areas from memory are the dark areas that we've got from memory. That's where the ore's supposed to be, but I don't know how deep it all is. So we've got like a little dark area through here. And we've got little dark areas through here. So I don't know what this hill has. Let's maybe have a bit of a check. So what I'll do is I'll go into the inventory and I'll actually pull that out because we don't need it. Pull that stuff out. We may actually use that, to be honest, to have a little bit of an explore. We'll get rid of this stuff as well, like so, and we'll just have a little bit of a dig. So dirt at the moment, obviously. I'm pretty sure this is a little dark patch, isn't it? No, it's not. Dark patch over there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see from here. It's going to be interesting when we have to actually do exploratory stuff. Where are we? Where have I gone? There I am. Thank you. Over here. So there is a dark patch directly in front of us as well. Which would probably be around here, I would say. Over here. Let's have a dig down here and see what we can see if there's anything worthwhile down here as well while we're waiting for that to go. Because it'd be nice to probably find some more ores and stuff. We may actually even I may actually throw a stick of dynamite in there and we'll blast that. There we go. We'll have a blast in there and see if we can find anything. There's really nothing in here, is there? There's nothing through here. What's on the top of this this hill here? Let's have a blast there as well. Why not? Not really much other than dirt, and I reckon that it's probably going to have to be further down that we have to go to be able to find what we're looking for. So down there is just pure dirt, and this is what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to move around the map and find all of these locations. and find the ores that we want. So, which again is super, super exciting and what you would have to do in real life, right? So we've got pay dirt running through here, which will be good because that'll give us some gold and stuff. We've got plenty of coal in here. So we've got quite a bit of stuff in here, haven't we? Let's have a look. Still going here. So I'm going to let all that go. And how are we going here? Got a little bit more diamond, a little bit more ruby. Lots and lots of lots and lots of dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. That's still producing. We'll get rid of those. That's still producing our rubies as well. There's still 29 rubies to go. So that's all right. There we go. While that is going, I might just drive down here and throw a couple of scoops of this stuff in. Just to see how we go, how we're going to go bringing this digger down here. Our fuel is low. We're going to have to fix that refuel bit up, I think. Going to have to bring that lower because that's actually costing us money. As you can see, it's bleeding us money, so we're going to have to move that. There we go, spin you around there and we'll dump you in there. All right, so we're going to need to relocate that fuel. So I think what we'll do is, where are we going to relocate it to? It needs to be away from where we're driving. So let's have a look. May need to put some blocks and some floor in. All right, okay. Away from where we're driving. Well, there's a big dark patch here. I don't want to go in there. So we may actually have to bring our fuel over to here. I think I'm going to go grid build. There we go. No, I wanted to actually go lower than that. Thank you very much. We'll go off of there, I think. Yeah. There we go. So we'll go off of here and we'll build out like that. We can put our fuel out here. There we go. Come on, snap in there. Give me that. Let's just chop this up. Let's just chop that up as well. Give that a little bit of a hit. And throw some more of that on. There we go. That should be a good little spot to put our fuel container. That's just kind of out of the way. So I do hope that we can actually get rid of these trees. Yes, we can. We'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of him, which is another little bit of product that we can sell. Can't get rid of that, but we'll come over here and sort that out at some point in time. Can't get rid of this stuff either. Bugger. Bugger. All right, that's fine. How are we doing over here? That is all consumed. We've got nothing else running through here, so we can turn our generator off. How much did it cost us to do that? It cost us, let's turn him off. Well, it cost us 330 litres to do that, which is crazy. All right, tap you because I don't want to be wasting hemorrhaging money every time I reverse out of that hole. And we'll head back over here. Where did I put it? Oh my God, I can't even find where I built it. There, over here. Thank you very much. All right, let's throw him in here. like that. And it looks like we've got to put it in some more floor, which is fine. We can do that. There we go. And a bit of that. Right, lovely. Just tap all of this stuff out if we can, just to clean it up a little bit, just a little bit, and that'll be our fuel depot there. It's out of the way, and we're not gonna be reversing into it all the time. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll have to run some lights over there as well, which is going to be super fun. And we're going to have to light up all of this as well. There we go, guys. Thank you so much again for all of your suggestions. Absolutely brilliant suggestions. And we've got a lovely list and a lovely set of rules that we need to follow, that I need to follow while I'm playing this game. So brilliant stuff. I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.